Public Works Committee meeting for August 19, 2024. Council Wolfson. Gear.
Here.
Sims.
Here.
Sims is out. Harden.
Here.
Got 4.
All right. Thank you. Can I have a motion to dispense the reading and approval of
So
minutes
moved.
from August
Second.
5th? Motion by Counselor Sims, second by Counselor Gear. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? 4-0. We have no old business. We're going to new business, 120824. Request permission to make alley improvements at 205 East Linwood brought to us by David Siegel and Cale Smith.
Yeah, I'll start. David knows a lot more about microtransit than he thought
Really interesting.
Yeah, so this is, I didn't send you a map, right? Can you go to like an overall map so we can kind of look at where this is? I'm sorry. To like an aerial? Oh, sorry. Okay. There's a hiccup.
That picture's a good angle of it, though. The property line that we're discussing is in between that wood fence, and you'll see the chain link fence over
Right.
there. And that's the rear left corner of 205 East Linwood. And there's supposed to be a 15-foot alley right away from that point to the left. And as you can see, the alleys, it just never got paved that way.
Yeah, so from here to the left is that actual alley.
Right, and that's what we're wanting to infill with asphalt to be able to access.
Whose
the
fence
backyard.
is that? Whose chain link fence?
Well, no, it's in the alley. It's nobody's
it's in
chain
the
link
alley,
fence,
yeah.
yeah.
Is it?
That's the house. This is the roundabout on the left. Yep, right here. So this is where we are. This is the house that's under construction, and so all this is happening in the back of the house.
Yeah, correct.
They will improve the alley.
So is the chain link fence coming from somewhere and we're gonna cut that off?
No, it's just, there's just a 4 or 5 foot section of chain link fence that doesn't go anywhere. Now, further up the alley, closer to the street, there's a gate that's in there that we're not gonna mess with because the alley actually, you can drive a car through it. The neighbor behind them uses the alley as their driveway. We're just wanting to use the same alley to be able to access.
Can you drive around the corner?
So your real goal is to get permission to work in the alley?
Correct.
And go in.
Yeah.
Unless y'all wanna pay for it.
Right, there,
That'd be great.
and then spin around. So that's the alley. That's where the alley starts at East Hawthorne.
Yep.
And that's the fence that we just saw in the photo.
We just wanna straighten the alley back out to what it's mapped to be.
Hey, David, can I have a question?
Yes, sir.
Just looking at the survey that Cale sent today, the garage doesn't extend to the alley, does
No, it's 5'4", I think, from the alley.
it? Okay. I just wanna make sure, because it requires a different document.
Right, and it
Yeah,
meets
no,
all the setbacks.
that was permanent recently, but it was over 5 feet from the property.
Yeah.
So it's not in the right of that.
It's not.
That's right.
So that goes from here to East Linwood.
Well, the alley really runs all the way through, what's that, Lower
Is
Street?
it Grove?
Grove.
Valley.
Grove.
Valley.
Valley
Valley.
Place.
It should run to Valley, but all the neighbors.
So you
use it
just
as their
constructed
drive.
paving, is that all?
Well, I was assuming we need to do asphalt paving, but yes, that's all I want permission to do is clear out vegetation as
I put
needed.
landscape, there's paving.
Just
construction.
paving.
Yeah, I'm
There's
not
a
sure
gate
whose
further
gate-
up the driveway.
Whose gate is this, David?
I don't know, half of it looks like it's on the neighbor's property to the right, and half of it looks like it's on that neighbor's property that you see the house right there.
Are you getting a survey?
Oh, yes, sir, it's all been surveyed.
Can you go to the site plan, Brian?
I was just gonna pull this in case this may help. It goes right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. Yeah, you can see the curve.
To confirm, all these improvements that are in the right of way that you're requesting are adjacent to only your property? Is that correct?
No, it would creep up a little bit further to where you see the word Grove right there. And that curve probably starts a little bit closer to there. You can see, and I wish we had more of this printed out, but this is that's the alley down through here, but it just curves through here.
Mhm.
And we're just wanting to straighten it out so that we can do the driveway and the garage right there.
So it would be on this property owner's adjacent to their property as well?
It would be adjacent to theirs, but the work we would be doing would be in the alley.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you spoke to that property owner about,
Yes, we have. I would probably want to have a continued conversation with them if we got approved post-meeting, but they're obviously fine with it.
Okay.
The issue that may come up for y'all down the road is these two neighbors right here want access to the same alley, but this neighbor down here on Grove is taking over the alley completely with a paved driveway. I mean, that's not for this meeting. but-
that's right,
This,
okay.
this is,
Yes, I mean, they're completely using that as their driveway, and it's not.
down at the bottom where
Yes,
East
it
Linwood
is,
Grove
yeah.
in the picture up here is.
Yes. Yes.
So it should kind of continue all throughout that
It's supposed to
vegetated
continue all the way
area.
down through there.
We got a lot of that. Okay.
Where's the property, where's 205 in this picture?
It's where the green backyard. Yep.
The
Back
bigger
section.
section of green?
Yes,
Gotcha.
correct, right there.
And so those trees are down now and there's a
Correct.
garage?
Correct.
What the indemnification says is to construct paving improvements in the alley at the rear of 205 East Linwood as described in Exhibit 1, which is a survey you sent.
And the current property with the trees meets the requirements for the tree ordinance and all that? Even with
They meet all the
that taken?
requirements for everything. They're just
Okay.
asking for permission to build access to the rear of their property.
I'm gonna add that pursuant to plans approved by the city.
Okay.
For the garage?
No, for the improvement,
Okay.
the paving.
All right, I make a motion to approve work in the right of way pending the proper indemnification agreements and, with a contingent that the plan be approved by the city.
Second.
Is that good, Mike?
Or
Yeah.
Just
Motion
can't send
by
it to council.
Counselor Sims, second by Counselor Gear, all in favor?
Aye.